Welcome back, everyone, to more Eschalon Book 1. I am your host, the Game Hoarder, accompanied by
Ronstock, the greatest wizard of all time.
You see an older man who is inspecting the hull of a small boat on the shore. He puffs on a pipe and can be heard humming a tune to himself before you approach.
Hail to thee, stranger. I am Philip. I hope you're not here looking for passage to Eridel, because I'm temporarily shut that service down. It's far too dangerous to be making that run anymore.
So he puts you on a quest to destroy the fungal slimes in the swamp. We've already done that.
Well, I cannot thank you enough. Here, take this bit of gold. It's not much, but it's all I have. I'll be earning more now that I can resume my route to Eridel.
I guess Philip didn't have much else for us to say or do. That's right, Philip. We still love you. Yes, I came back for you, good sir. Oh, you're bringing friends. Lovely. Those are my favorite gloves. You got popped and dropped. No. I'm not accepting cobwebs. That's good money. There is a path down here to the southeast that we're not going to go to yet because there's no need to. We need to finish a quest before we really bother going down there. You can see... Oh. Wow. Okay. So there's a path there. They love giving me those gloves, and I'll take them. I'm gonna get all that gold from that homie. We decide not to drink it because the water has oily, filmy floating on it. Oily and filmy. Where are we? This area is just plagued with thugs and bandits right now. We can save them for later, because we really don't need to go down there. Whoa! You want to be careful because NPCs will attack these guys. As you're about to find out. So now we're going to want to help him. We don't want anyone to die. It's on our side. Yeah. Good job, guys. think that axe will become quite useful once I train in some cleaving. I think it'll be worth to like put 2 or 3 levels in cleaving and then read the book. Bring us up to level 5. It costs us 600 gold though. Yeah, I'm gonna have all your money in no time. Something else very important we want to do is read this sign. Now we can fast travel between Aradel and Border Town. So yeah, kind of a big deal. Let's go check out this other path here. We need to go to the captain of Darkford. Darkford happens to be right up here. We, no, I don't think we searched this. Whoa! I don't think we can get away with stealing out of that guy's chest right in front of him. Elemental armor. Yeah, why not? We'll take a spell. Element armor, sweet. Gives the caster increased level of protection from elements, fire, cold, electricity. I'm sure that will come into use. Again, the more of the stuff we find in random chesticles, the less we need to spend money on it, which seems to be a hot commodity here in this game. I feel like they're not going to give us an overabundance of gold like we had in Antherion. Before you is a Commonwealth guard dressed in full combat armor. He stands near motionless and doesn't even bother to look at your approach.
Halt. Darkford is closed. No one may pass without clearance from the Chancellor.
I have a letter I must show the captain. I have evidence that a priest in Aradel is aiding the goblins on some scheme to create a portal.
Do you now? Well, that sounds really important. I guess the captain should just put this entire war on hold so you can show him your little letter.
The other guards chuckle.
Listen, you maggot. I have information regarding a possible invasion by goblins. If you prevent me from notifying the captain about this, and it happens, you are going to hang. This I promise.
The guard looks at you as if pondering the legitimacy of your threat. Assumingly unwilling to gamble it, he concedes.
All right then. You go straight in and stay to the left. If the captain is busy, you just set the letter on his table and leave. If you're caught doing anything else but delivering this letter, I will cut your feet off myself.
Very well. All right, let's rob this place, gentlemen. Welcome to Darkford, bitches.
Well, I guess this place isn't that big because they didn't give me a map of it. Standing before you is a man in field armor that has a special crest imprinted on the breastplate, presumably a distinguished rank. He looks disheveled and inebriated, and the room smells of rum. He seems taken by surprise to see you.
Good day, citizen. I'm Captain Morgan, head of Darkford. Not sure what the reasons the guard let you in, but I'll tell you I'm not too pleased. We have a strict policy against non-military personnel in Darkford. So, tell me, what's the reason you're here, citizen?
Sorry, I was burping on vodka myself.
Captain, I have a letter I must give you. It's an incriminating evidence that a priest in Aradel is plotting something with the goblins.
Yeah, let me take a look at that.
The captain takes the note and opens it, holding it to torchlight, and accidentally sets it on fire. He squints his eyes and then widens them, trying to focus on the letter, bringing the paper closer and closer to his face. After a moment, you realize the captain has apparently given up trying to read it all together, and instead has just closed his eyes. You clear your throat loudly, startling him. He lowers the paper and tosses it somewhere amongst the clutter already piled on his desk.
Yes, I see what you mean. Well then, very good citizen. I will forward this to the office of the Chancellor, and they'll investigate your claim post-haste. This will be all, and we will need of you. I trust you can find your way out.
Wait, that's your response? Something must be done about this immediately.
The captain looks at you sternly.
I said it would be dealt with.
It appears as if he's going to approach you, but then he suddenly stumbles and catches himself on the edge of the table just before falling to the floor. Upon regaining his composure, he notices a leather pouch sitting on the edge of his desk. He reaches his hand into the pouch and grabs a handful of coins, then turns toward you and stuffs the coins in your hand.
There now. You've served your country and you've been rewarded. It's time for you to leave before you're arrested. Good day.
Okay. So we get 50 gold and 400 experience. And it looks like we're going to have to take matters into our own hands. Alright, he's too drunk to see me stealing, hopefully. Ayo! Gate key, chainmail, hubrik, steel spear. Well, we definitely want the key. Not sure where it goes to. It's really good heavy armor. I don't think we're going to get into heavy armor. It definitely goes against the way of the mage. Maybe we can find a book on the weapon rack. Maybe we should have taken the mace. Oh, gold. Okay, whatever. No one passes gates without escort of the captain. This is a heavy impassable gate. There's neither a keyhole nor any visible method of operation. It almost looks as if the gate was never intended to be open. Whoa! Now we're talking! Plus 20 mana, yes sir! We likey. We definitely want all the mana we can get. Even better than dodge. Most certainly for a mage. I feel like our map hasn't really changed too much yet. I don't know if you guys have noticed any difference, but I think it still looks kind of the same. Definitely don't think we'll be putting any points into that. But maybe more things appear. I'm ready to leave. Fuck off. Your captain's he's a dickhole. $136 mana. Fantastic. What the fuck is that thing? Kill it before it lays eggs. Looks like a bee. A hive drone. Well, we about to Try to double our XP on this bad boy. Never mind. He's worth 60. We have more thugs or bandits or whatever. We pissed them off. Holy shit, there's a few coming. Gotta love doubling that XP, man. I'm just gonna kill you. That's right, bitch. I could just bring this guy back to town. I mean, the blacksmith can have our way with him. Hey, blacksmith, this guy's giving me trouble. That's right, you're fucking in trouble now, buddy. They can kill the NPCs, and you definitely do not want that to happen. We get screwed out of the XP if they get the killing blow, but it is what it is. Now I think we can, that's pretty much it for this region, actually. It's a very arranged region. I really would like to go to Blackwater and get my divination skill here, because we're about to level again. But I think it's a far travel. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Here's the bandit camp. Oh. We need lots of gold. I'm so tired of finding those gloves. If you're gonna give us a reagent, give us something we don't have. Like ectoplasm. Ooh, there's a birch short bow +2. Could come in handy. Right? I am versed in archery now. Bow weapons. I can bow and I can throw. Alright. We're in Northern Tangletree Forest now. And it looks like we got some of these drone bees coming. They obviously can be pretty challenging. That's not good. No good with that axe, Ronstock. No good with it. But hey. Shit, now it's time to run. These bees are faster. Sitting here waiting, seeing if he'll fuck right off. Probably best we just come up here and camp. We definitely don't want to take on more than one of those bees at a time. He's still chilling there. Goddamn right I'm gonna get my XP. Back up my shit. Goddamn, another one. Oh, got the jump on him. Alright, we have a lone tree here. This is interesting. As you approach the old and crooked little tree, you begin to feel a voice speak to you from within your mind.
Human, please approach. I am Ulasef, and I am a direct descendant of the very first tree to take root here more than 10 millennia past. That tree, my greatest grandfather, was the first tree in what your people would call Tanglewood Forest. I feel grave times are approaching for our kind, both the race of men and trees. I have seen goblins moving through the moonlight. I have heard my brethren speak of a coming war. I speak to you now because I would like to offer you help.
A talking tree wants to help me? How do you know of me?
My brethren, my fellow treekin, have spoken of you. They have seen your travels. They have seen you smite that which is attacking the land. They have told me you can help defeat this engine of destruction, this coming storm. I have not seen this for myself because my roots are not connected with theirs. I've been isolated here on this special, small parcel of earth so that I am protected from plague and fire as if it were to overtake my brethren. It is critical that my lineage does not end, lest it be the end of all trees in Theramore. And so, for my continued protection and that of my brethren, I would like to offer you help in the form of gift. However, before I could give this gift to you, you must first prove your worth. If you perform a difficult task for me, I will grant you one gift of the treekin to aid you in your efforts. What say you?
How am I to prove my worth to a tree?
In northwest Krakamir, the barren lands far to the south, there is a small oasis. Located there is a well, and within the well is water so pure it's unlike anything else in this world. It is the water that is filtered through sand and rocks for 1,000 years, and it percolates up from the cool underground to that very spot. But now the goblins have captured the oasis, and they have placed terrible beasticles there to guard it. Their plan is to pollute the water source, which will have far-reaching effects on every plant and animal and person in Theramore. I ask that you bring me a flask of water from the oasis. If we can keep just one vial of the purest water from being polluted, we can use it to restore the oasis when the goblin scourge ends.
I will do this. I will return with your water.
I like this line. I need not prove my worth to a tree, and I will certainly not fetch you water as if I was your guardian.
Very good. I do not wish for you to be sent to your death, so please be confident that you are skilled enough to endure the dangers of Krakamir before undertaking my quest. This task is not for the weak or ill-prepared. Many before you have died attempting to reach the oasis.
Just give me my quest and let me go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, shitballs and nuggets. I don't want two of them things chasing me. Oh! You hidden little bastard. You didn't like that too much, huh, dickhead? We can't take another bee yet. maybe one. North to Darkford. That's where we came from. South to Blackwater. And west to Vela. Well, we definitely don't want to go west to Vela.
Shit!
I've been spotted, y'all. That bee is pissed.
Bring it on!
Get him with your mighty axe, Ronstock. Retreat! Alright. Fucking jamming a potion for that. My health regen is not quite what my mana regen is. I can see some people not being big fans of needing to retreat and regain mana and rest as much. But that's just the way this game is built. Did a lot of reading on the forums, and until you really get to the later stages of the game where you've decked your character out, it's just a thing. It's the nature of the beast. And so far it hasn't been bad. Oh shit. I didn't even see those. Ah. Hey, I got a problem here. In case you might want to help me out. Oh, here they come. Oh, she's a bad bitch. That's right, you better run. My girlfriend protected me. see a woman who is busy cooking. The smell of sweet berry pie fills this quaint cottage deep in the woods. She looks up at you when you enter.
Well, hello, what a surprise. I get very few visitors out this way, so deep here in the Tangletree. My name is Lillith. What can I do for you?
I'm here to rob you, wench. Pray I do not take your life as well as your gold.
Alright, she's part of the quest. I don't think we want to do that, Runstuck.
I'm exploring this region. Is there anything you can tell me about it?
I know a lot about this area, as I've lived here many years. What specifically are you looking for?
Where can I get supplies?
Personally, I get all my supplies from Border Town. It's a small camp just half a day walk north of here.
I've been there.
Right outside of Darkford. It's nothing more than a refugee camp, but the merchants always have what I need. Southwest of here, outside the forest, is an old mining town called Blackwater. It's a longer walk, but worth the journey as the merchants are always well stocked. However, they don't take kindly to refugees and transients, and they require visitors to pay a gate tax to enter the town. They use this money to support their own militia, and because of this, Blackwater has fared better than most towns in Thermore. That's about it other than Eredell, but that's a couple of days' walk east of here. The capital, Bastion Spire, has been closed off for quite some time now.
Are there any areas in or around Tanglewood that would be wise for me to know about?
Yes, a word of caution. Due west of here is a very dangerous area called Baron's Thicket. There was once a hunting camp owned by Lord Thorndyke located there. He kept it stocked with carnoraptors, bipedal reptiles that can strip flesh from bone in seconds. No one tended to the camp after the war began, and the carnoraptors have escaped. They now roam freely throughout Baron's Thicket. I recommend you do not travel straight west from here. Beyond Baron's Thicket is an abandoned town named Vela, on the shores of the bottomless lake. It fell to a goblin raid over a year ago, and is nothing more than a flooded ghost town now. Word is that goblins still reside there, but I don't travel that way, and the carnoraptors of Baron's Thicket seem to deter them from making their way east.
Anything else?
There's not much south of here. Miles of forest, eventually ending on shores of the salted coast. Just a bit southeast of here is Grimhood, the fortress that once connected the eastern shores with the rest of Thermore. I've not visited it more than a year since the gods have abandoned it. Last I heard, it's no longer safe, overrun with goblins who made their way up from the south along the Eastern Rift. If you're interested in a bit of historical sightseeing, there is a preserve just north of here built to protect an old tree. People say the tree is the offspring of the first tree of Tanglewood. I've visited it a couple times, but I've never seen anything special about it. It just looks like an old tree to me.
Well, I talked to the tree, so, I've been told to locate you and show you this amulet.
Lillith looks at the amulet in your hand and then reaches for it. Pausing for a moment to ensure you agree to her actions, she carefully takes it from your hand and holds it to the light, slowly rotating it to enhance the contrast of shadows across the front and back surfaces. There, ever so faint, strange, and nearly invisible markings reveal themselves across the face of the amulet.
This is indeed authentic. Do you not know what this is?
No, I don't. I received a mysterious note telling me that you could identify it for me.
A slight smile forms in the corners of Lilith's mouth, and you suddenly get the feeling this is not going to be as easy as you hoped it would.
Sure, I can tell you what this amulet is, but it appears that I have the upper hand in this matter.
She says impishly as she hands you back the amulet.
You want information that I possess, and there's a task that I would ask of you. If you perform this job for me, I'll gladly tell you what it is.
I guess I have little choice. Tell me what you need done.
Very good. I knew you were a man of quality judgment.
Lillith tosses a rag covered in berry stains over her shoulder.
Well, during your travels through Tangletree, you may have noticed unusually large wasps flying about. They are called hive drones, and they are very aggressive. Their numbers have increased, and I believe it's because a hive queen has settled somewhere in this area. I need you to find the hive and kill the hive queen. When she is gone, the drones will leave the area and search for a new queen. Under any other circumstances, my skills with blade would be more than enough to do the job myself, but it turns out I am extremely allergic to bee stings. Do this job for me, and I will tell you everything you need to know about your amulet.
I will do this task for you.
Excellent. A few days ago I was searching for mushrooms near Whistling Cave south of here, and I ran across a large number of drones. I am sure the hive is there. Return to me with the Queen's stinger, and I'll know the task has been completed. Then we will have a talk.
Cool, but I got to rob you blind first. Close this door so you don't catch me doing the naughty. Oh, the crimson sky.
Jack notched an arrow and pulled the string back until he felt that familiar feeling of feathers against his cheek. At that moment he realized he was at peace when his arm was burning to keep a bow drawn, and when he was looking down the shaft of what would be certain death for the next person to enter his sight. The bow was heavier than he was used to, with at least 30 pounds more draw. That didn't matter. He felt so focused and alert, he could probably have held it twice the additional weight and still had the accuracy to put it arrow through someone's eyes at 100 yards. All the anger and vengeance he had been carrying with him for years now was forgotten. This was the moment he'd waited half a lifetime for, and he was going to savor every second. In the darkness, far off, the grassy hill that marked the extent of the outpost defendable area, a soft orange glow appeared on the horizon. Pinpoints of flickering torchlight slowly rose over the crest of the knoll, signifying the approach of an army that was coming to wage war on the outpost. I feel like we've read this before. The front line stretched more than half a mile wide, and through the ground, Jack could feel the footsteps of an entire legion of soldiers approaching. All this just for me, he thought to himself as he pressed his lips formed into a smile. You did not nearly bring enough men with you, dear father. Yeah, I believe we read Crimson Sky before. It's a good story, though. Dwarven crafted lock of magnificent design. Interesting. I need 18 to do a level 3. I wonder if that'll be enough. Let's give it a shot, because we don't want to waste the mana. Although the lock begins to glow red, casting the spell at level 3 was not enough to melt it. Well, fuck you then. We can come back here and rob her later. I'm not taking your shit, slime. We're gonna need to rest anyway, so let's get our MP back. And now we can bust out a heavy level. Oh no, she's over here. There you go. There you go. Level 4 isn't enough. Level 5 isn't enough. Will we be able to lock melt this door? I need an elemental skill of 20. Oh. Oh, okay. What am I at? Well, we'll have to fix that. Because I'm about to level. So we'll be back for your door, lady. We'll pump 2 into elemental, and then we'll save the rest for our divination. Which I guess will be another level away from here. Because we're still not to Blackwater. Whoa! Holy fucking what the fuck? Oh, this bitch is ready to help me with some bees. Oh, I'm gonna steal the kill. Yeah, you do all the work, baby. You better save under a different... This is scary. There's a lot of shit here. Oh, B... Oh... Oh, B... Oh, my. Okay, another contestant can enter the arena. Lilith's arena. Enter, B. So that you may find your death. This bitch slaps. You know I'm gonna capitalize on that. Come on, BB. Enter the arena. Lillith, help! Holy shit, she took that one for herself. Boom, boom! Boom. Boom, boom! Look at all these skills. We got skills to pay the bills up in here. We could pump more into Arcane, but again, I'm going to save it. I want to have some skill points for when we pick up Divination, just to pump it up so that we're not behind on spells for that, that branch of magic. Yeah, besides that, looking good. And we just got another big boost to NP. Maximum hit points increased by 2, maximum mana increased by 10. You did good, Lilith. You did excellent, love. And for that, I'm gonna rob you. Ka-ching, bitch. This is static, of course. Oh, it's an unknown. That's actually we can't identify that yet because our lore is not high enough. But that's an invisibility 3 potion. Adamantine dagger. Base damage is 5. It's actually stronger than our steel battle axe. And of course, being short-bladed weapons makes the most sense for mages, but unfortunately you can't train for them with trainers in this. So, that kind of sucks. And I don't think we're going to want to waste 3 skill points into it. But we'll see what happens. We're going to have some surplus at the end of the game. Come on, B. Oh, she's gonna get you. Right. Holy fuck, are you serious? This is a fucking problem, y'all. Holy fuck nuggets. I thought this bitch was allergic. She ain't acting allergic. Oh, fuck. Don't leave me in here with these motherfuckers. I think maybe she's injured, that's why she's running now? Or she's chasing them. You don't know how to open a door, B. Lillith, can you get back into the fucking house? Oh, you ain't going anywhere, you little pecker. It looked like there was another batch of them down there, too. Yeah, they're in the house now. I hope you're happy. Run! That's a crazy amount of fucking bees. They have to expect you to get her to help. Let me bring you to the Bee Master. She will show you the way. I don't even care about the XP. I'm just trying to get the fuck back down the path. It's a ridiculous amount of fucking bees. Or wasp, or whatever we're calling them today. Can't wait till I can start making these tier 3 mana potions. Try my spell here. Oh! Gravedigger's Flame, baby! No way to really see NPC's health, so the key is just don't let them die. Alright, can we leave in peace? No. We have to go into a hive filled with these things. Alright, we're gonna save going south for the next video. Looks like I missed some area over here, so let's go explore that real quick. It looks like the bee incursion has been dealt with for now. I think I'll have time to get one more video out tonight. I do have to be up at 7 to go to my post-op. So the docs can check my eyes out, make sure everything's looking good. But shit's feeling good. A little watery, a little stingy, but hey man, for day one, I'm out here LPing. No complaints. Oh god, more bees. More bees. Authorizing the use of a mana potion. But that's the only one you get, so run. I would have hired Lillith to follow me around for a little bit. Give her 100 gold piece to come beat the shit out of some bees. I wonder if she's gonna stand over there the rest of the game, or if she's gonna make her way back over here. Probably need about 30 mana to beat the bee. It costs me about 30 mana per bee. You know. Two at level 6, and then a level 3. This lets us do the extra. Another bee. And he sees me. You guys are getting extended cuts on all these videos. Bee, I will walk your ass to Lillith the Destroyer. Ah! Fucked him up with my adamantine dagger. That's a lot of work for this chesticle. No, sir. You can do me better than that. Steel throwing dart +2. Wow, that's a great way to get some money. They're worth 304 bucks a piece, I'm assuming. We'll take it. Hopefully this guy in Blackwater is rich. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I think I'm going to save. I think we'll teleport. I'm level 7 now. I'm a yeoman. I need to update that. Yeoman. And yeah, let's go back to town and sell really quick, and then I'll start the next video when I get back down this path so that we can start right off on the next area. Utilize our little warp there. Oh, hey, bud. I got some steel darts for you. Super expensive, though. Absolutely. You can have both. And you can have this. And you can have this. You can have my axe. You can have my shield. You can have all that. All you. Want a book? Alright. Almost 3,500 gold. Feeling good. Feeling groovy. Identify for 100. No thanks. I'll get my lore up there on my own somehow. I'm thinking the thing we can do for that quest where we have to carry 70 pounds is I can get a spell of ogre strength, and we can just keep casting that while we're lugging around that 70-pound thing. But we'll probably have to unload our armor and everything else. We'll figure that out, though. Alright, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Eschalon Book 1. Stay tuned for more.